Today I'm going to be reviewing a Bible from Thomas Nelson that came out recently. This is the New King James Version Ultra Thinline Bible, and I have the purple leather soft because, of course, if you watch my videos, you know how I feel about the color purple. I love having Bibles with purple covers. And this one's going to have the New King James Version comfort print, which is my favorite of the comfort prints. I love that. Very easy to read and nice and bold. We're going to have Words of Christ in red, full color maps, and we're going to have silver page edges. It is also, I'll go through a couple other things here, sorry that I missed. This is the slimmest Bible edition from Thomas Nelson. It's going to have double column text, it's going to have a presentation page, a ribbon marker, 8 pages of full color maps, and it is a 8-point font. So it's a little smaller than some of their other editions, but we have to remember that the whole purpose is for this Bible to be very thin and slim and easy to carry. I love this cover. It's an imitation leather purple, very beautiful, love this design. The spine is very pretty as well. We have this nice little pattern here, and we have Holy Bible in silver, and then the New King James Version, little symbol for Thomas Nelson. I love the purple and silver combination here. We have silver page gilding. Pages stick a little bit at first, not too terrible, but I do have to pull some of them apart, and I haven't, obviously, I just got this recently, so I haven't completely, turned every page. So we may see a little bit of page sticking as I review it today, but nothing too serious. We're going to have perimeter stitching, and then we have a nice silver ribbon here. Pretty paste down liner and this purple paper here. I love the design of that. We're going to have a presentation page. Then we're going to get, did I skip a page? I sure did. All right, we're going to have a table of contents. And then we're going to get abbreviations and a preface to the New King James Version. And then we're going to get right into the Old Testament. So as I said before, this is, if I can turn pages, that'd be great. But this is a double column layout, and it's in an 8-point font. Chapter numbers are nice and bold, easy to find. Verse numbers are, of course, a little smaller. This is a paragraph layout. It's not verse by verse, but they're not too hard to find, I don't think. I would say it's a little bit, the font's a little bit crowded, I would say. I think it could be spaced a little bit better. But again, the purpose of this is to be a slimline Bible. So if we space it out too much and have the font too much bigger, it's going to defeat the purpose of this particular edition. So I know why they did that. That being said, the New King James Version comfort print does make it a lot easier to read than some other fonts would be in the same format and layout. So not a deal breaker, but it's definitely, if you need a larger font, this might not be one you want to pick up. You might want to, they have so many different editions in New King James Version that are great. In fact, I'm going to do a video soon comparing some of my favorite layouts from Thomas Nelson in their New King James Version comfort print. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, this is a really nice edition. It's very affordable too, so that's always really helpful because sometimes, the Bibles can be expensive, and especially you get into the more premium Bibles and the different ones that have more bells and whistles, they can be a little expensive. But this is a nice edition that's affordable. It would be easy to carry with you to church or Bible study. The comfort print is nice. So if you can read 8-point font, which, a lot of people don't mind that, this is a great edition. You can see what the Psalms, the poetic setting looks like here. And let's go ahead and jump into the New Testament, which you can see, this is a red letter edition. Just kind of hold it up here so you can see what that looks like. I prefer black letter, but Thomas Nelson does a really nice job with their red letter for the most part. It's usually pretty consistent. Now this one page here is a little smudged, and I think that's just my edition had a little mark there, but for the most part, it looks pretty nice. Pretty easy to read. Alright, and as I said before, this one's not going to have a lot of extras because that's the whole purpose. But when we get to the end of the Bible here, let's go ahead and page to the end of Revelation. My fingers aren't working today. I always love that when I'm trying to make a video. Happens way too often, but that's okay. Daughter's laughing at my antics. So here we have a page for notes at the end. So this would be a good place to test any highlighters or pens or anything that you would want to use in here for underlining. Not a lot of room for notes, but you could definitely highlight and underline. Okay, we're having some earthquakes over here. A note regarding the type, and then we're going to have our maps. Which are the typical maps you see at the end of Thomas Nelson Bibles. You get a piece of cardstock here for the liner, and then we are at the end of the Bible. So this is a nice, as I said before, a nice affordable edition. Love this cover, love the New King James Version comfort print, very portable and easy to carry Bible. This is the New King James Version Ultra Thin Line Bible, comes in a couple different cover options from Thomas Nelson.